Good evening, everybody. I hope all of you are doing well this week. For this week's poem, it's a tale of two sides of me. It's sort of been the overarching theme for most of this week's poems, and it goes something like this. My inner self is striving to get free, but it just so happens it gets trapped by indecision, a product of the outer self, fostered by timidity and a lack of self-belief. The inner self wants to do everything it can, take every trip, sign up for all the activities, and live like it's the last day on earth. But the outer self acts as a stop sign, acting as a silent reminder one has to make moves in life that are aligned, instead of giving in to impulses. It's a conflict that impedes progress to become the adult that I should be. The two sides of me aren't always on the same page at times. So yes, this poem was based on a prompt by Fritzke. I came across it earlier at the start of September, but I wasn't sure how to approach the prompt. So I kept putting it off until I saw it again not too long ago, and decided to take another crack at writing the poem for this prompt. And it does feel like there are two sides of me. The side of me that wants to enjoy life for as much as humanly possible, whenever possible, that wants to see every concert he can, enter every ticket giveaway, want to take every trip that he comes across, and want to do every single activity that comes across his path while he's scrolling late at night and for most of the weekend days. That's the inner me. But the outer me, of course, the outer me acts as the counter to that, to the reckless and impulsive side, where it's needing to be sure that whatever is being interested in, whatever is going on, that it's something that's going to be something I'm going to enjoy, something that feels like I would give it a chance at the least, even if things don't necessarily go according to plan, or I fall on my face and make a billion mistakes along the way. And that's where that sense of metaphorical conflict comes in. The two sides are so different that they don't really see eye to eye on much. Yet they somehow manage to coexist, to bring the person that's in front of this camera bringing this poem into existence. It's an uneasy truce, but somehow everything works, and I still manage to end up on my own 2 feet every single day. It would be weird to have a me where everything's like in perfect alignment and everything's on the same page. I hope that at some point in my life I get to experience that, and I probably will at some point. But for now, the two sides of me are doing the best they can to keep me, the person, in one piece. Well, everyone, that's it for this week's video. I hope all of you have a wonderful Friday and an amazing weekend. It's the end of September. By the time next week comes around, we'll be starting the month of October. We're heading towards the last 90-day stretch of the year. It's crazy. There's still a lot to do between now and New Year's Eve. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I hope all of you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you guys again next week. Good night, everybody.